Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, then you don't know who I am. But for those people,
My name is Jeff.
everyone else, pretty much you already know who I am. Hit the video section if you're first time here. Check some of the variety we have. We're going to be working on expanding on all the variety that we currently have, as well as add more. I wanted the channel to be a little bit more something for everybody. So it's going to have pretty much more than just one topic. This video is long overdue. It's going to be about something we put off for a long time. Let's jump right into it right after the intro. Welcome back. So let's get started. I was getting up. I was going to show you. If you did look at some of the previous videos, you're familiar with some of the previous videos, you'll know that something is missing from right there. Right across from my desk. Yes, there was the white casting couch that never got the chance to get started. If you remember, at one point, Snowflake was sitting on it. That's the, well, let me show you for those that don't know Snowflake. Snowflake is currently sitting in the corner over there in the bar. But Snowflake used to sit on the casting couch, and her attire, that fake pleather, stained the couch. It was white. So we decided that we were going to go with something different. So that's gone. The coffee table's gone, right? So we're going to go back with an idea that we did a long time ago. This particular idea is that we were in Southeast DC at the time, and we were filming, and we had a huge aquarium, a saltwater aquarium in the background. So when we filmed, you could see fish swimming by and stuff. So we did pretty well with that. So we want to go back to that, try that, and at the same time, make a clean series of videos for my customers who aren't here for the adult entertainment type videos. For my people who like the outside pond videos and fountain videos and all that good old stuff, we're coming back inside to the aquariums. So I'm going to show you how you can build an affordable saltwater aquarium by using Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, things like that. And I want you to know we've put this off for a long time, and we've looked for a long time. So don't think that as I'm putting these videos up, it's just like that. No, it's not. We did search for a while until we found one. There was a bunch of hit and misses, and I missed a bunch of good opportunities. So you got to be patient, and you got to be willing to search all those different places I just named: Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist. You got to be able to look for those places, because the most expensive part of the project would be the aquarium. If you can get a good deal on that, the rest we can put together pretty easily. What I'm going to do right now is going to pretty much just show you briefly what I did when I was looking for the current tank that we found on Facebook Marketplace. So what I would do is I would type in what I was specifically looking on for Facebook Marketplace. You can do that for any place you look. And I put in 125 gallon aquarium for sale near me. So I was specific with the gallons and for sale near me. So right here under Facebook Marketplace, if you click on it, you know, it'll take you to their screen, and there's some things that are not clearly 125. But there's some great prices. This is the point I wanted to point out to you. 15 gallon for $20, 55 gallon for $38. Make sure that when you're seeing these, that they're not ripping you off, because if you have a local store like Petco or PetSmart, and they do dollar tank per gallon sales, you can literally get tanks $1 a gallon, which would be $55. But this is 38, so that's cheaper, so you won't really be getting beat for that. But I'll go over here in the search bar and click on it again, just so it'll refresh. Now, I'm getting nothing but 125s. You got this here, it says $400, does not hold water. Read description. So that's already a no-no. You don't want to jump into a tank that's not holding water. And then you have this one here, 125. It's kind of further that I would want to drive. It's in Dover, Delaware. I'm in Maryland, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. So that's 500. So you got to pretty much think you're going to have to do some research. All right. So now you know how we found ours. We found a 125 for $400. And I'm going to take you out to the garage where it's still sitting because my time is horrible. But we're about to make a move on it, and it's the time we start filming now, so we can document it as we go along. And you can go along with me. So let's go hit the garage and take a look at the tank that we found. Ooh, so exciting, isn't it? All right, we're in the garage, and let's take a look real quick at the tank. You got to keep in mind that you have to be willing to drive. So if you don't have a truck like we do, we have Mobile One, which is a huge truck. Suburbans can pretty much move a lot of huge things. So I drove out past Baltimore. I can't remember quite where it was at, but this is the tank. And it's been sitting here ever since. Fits in the truck easily, both the stand and the tank. Again, we paid $400. Now what I have to do is obviously I have to clean it out. I did paint the doors white. Since it's been here, they were gray at first. Not a huge difference, but you see everything downstairs in my office is black, white, brown, whatever. So the gray wouldn't work, so we painted that white. Also, what came with it, believe it or not, is this wet dry. Now, I was going to make a wet dry out of a 40-gallon breeder that we already purchased, but that came free, as well as these two Penguin bio wheels, which I'm not going to use for this build, but we might use it for somebody else, another build, or give it to somebody else. I mean, all in all, I was able to get that, which is what I wanted, a 125. The reason we wanted a 125 is because that was the most successful tank I ever built. That's what we're going to try to duplicate, basically. A 125 with little to no water changes. And the only way that's going to happen is if I perfectly duplicate the previous 125 build. That's going to be difficult because back then we didn't even have the technology of the filtration systems and things that are out today. But I'm going to try to put it together exactly how I had it then, and maybe make some tweaks. But all in all, we want an aquarium that can handle my lifestyle, which consists of us getting back on the road traveling again and being able to hold itself up with little maintenance and no water changes. So that's what we're going to shoot for. Now we're back in my office. I wanted to show you again. So we're talking about on this wall, the 125, which means I'm going to have to remove all of the for sale items that we had on hooks. I'll probably just get a hook stand and place those items on that, and then the tank will go right there. And of course that comes out a little bit. So what about the casting? Well, we're not going to have a casting couch. So those folks are interested in the adult part, tune in. We might dip that into this video series, but not much. The new casting piece of furniture, we're going to save that for that video series, and well, just look out for it. The only way you can do that is make sure you subscribe. Looks like we covered everything. Video short, sweet, to the point. Hope I've encouraged at least one of you all to maybe follow along with us or even contemplate building an affordable saltwater aquarium by watching our video series. Now this first one was just to get you pumped up and get you excited, as well as maybe encourage you to get started. And if you do, please comment down below. Tell us about the aquarium build that you're going to try to do with us while we build. Or if you've already done it before, comment down below. Let us know. Also in the description, King Jeff is here. That's all the social media connects. I want you to make sure you connect with us because sometimes I post in the other places first and to put a more detailed video up here on YouTube. Other than that, I think we pretty much covered everything. Thank you for tuning in again, and you already know what time it is. It's a wrap.